Morning! Well, it's not such a sunny day here in the UK. It's actually pouring it down with rain, but it's not too cold. I think it's about 13 degrees it's supposed to be today. So not bad, but not the bright sunshine we'd had before, although it looks like it's sunny behind me, but sadly it's not. I am 31 weeks today. Woohoo! Getting there. Can't believe it's 9 weeks actually till due date, which is coming quite quickly now, I guess. I did think when I'd get to 30 weeks that it would be sort of a downhill curve till we get to due day, and of course at 37 weeks you're classed as full term, well certainly here in the UK. So any time from 6 weeks onwards then we can be expecting little one to arrive. Now I've all the way through thought, oh, it's going to come early. I'm now thinking it's going to come late, isn't it? Because I was thinking it was going to come early. We still don't know what it is. Everyone keeps telling me it's a boy. I was actually in a builder's merchants last week and one of the guys had had a girl and a boy, and he leant over the counter and said, oh, you're having a boy. And I was like, well, actually, we don't know, but everyone keeps saying the same. I had my 31-week appointment with my midwife yesterday, and from the heartbeat, she says she thinks it's a boy. She said there's no proof, and there's not been sort of any studies that prove what the heartbeat sounds like to say whether it's a boy or a girl, but just from her experience she thinks it's a boy. So it's going to be a bit of a shock if this one pops out a girl, because everyone keeps saying boy, but we'll see. I don't mind either way. We just want a happy, healthy baby. So today I wanted to share two things with you. One is my changing bag purchase, which I was rather excited about. You know I am a big fan of eBay and Gumtree and getting good deals on things from everything I've bought so far. And so this particular purchase was from eBay with my bidding technique, and I got it for less than half the price that I would have done if I had to buy it from a normal retailer. I think it was an unwanted gift. I know often people buy changing bags for other people, mothers and grannies and sisters and things, and they've already got one or they didn't use one, and so I found this one which I really love. It's leather, it's not the cheapest, and it is made by Storksak. So I should just show you Storksak. And there you go, it's quilted black leather. I don't actually have any black bags really, so I thought it would be a good idea to go for a black one, given that everything else generally of mine is brown, and the buggy pram is black and blue, so it would go with it nicely. It's a nice size. It actually will fit a laptop in it, so once it's stopped being changing bag, although it's going to obviously be one for a while, I can use it for a work bag or even a handbag. It's a really lovely bag, and I don't think it looks like necessarily a baby changing bag. It's got the handles are still covered, but it's got metal, they're kind of a goldy colour tags, and then it's got a big strap as well. So this is a canvas strap. You can hang this, you can extend it and just put it over your shoulder, or you can just hang this over the buggy, over the handles. It's got lots of pockets. So we have a pocket in the front that has a popper, great for mobile phones. A pocket in the back that doesn't have a popper, but there's one. Then inside we have one changing mat. So that's easy to use, to fold out when little one needs it when we're out and about, and it velcros up. We then have a bottle cooler or warmer. It's all insulated, but I think you can use that if you haven't got a bottle and you're just breastfeeding, or you don't need a bottle. You can just use that for anything really. It's a great little bag. Then it has the bag that to protect it, not that it's going to be in that very much. And then we have another bag which just is attached inside, which is quite helpful. I'll show you that. That just poppers round that bit. And you can put sort of any toiletries, or if you just want to put your makeup in there, that would go in there fine. Or if there's sort of like one nappy and a couple of wipes or something, and you just want to take that to the toilet, it would be perfect, I think. So we shall put that back in. And you don't have to have it attached, but obviously you can easily pull it from one side. Now I believe it has 9 pockets. So I shall do my best to show you. Inside of here, we have a pocket over here, a pocket here. Then there's a zip pocket at the back here. There's also a pocket at the end here. We then have another pocket here, a pocket here, another pocket here, which is velcroed. It's a big one. Another pocket there, and then again at the other end there is another pocket. So it is a great bag for storing stuff in. I think handbags should be this way anyway, because I'm always rooting around at the bottom of my handbag to find things, and this is perfect because you can put different things in different places and you know where they are. So these all fit in, and I'm sure this bag looks nice and neat and tidy right now, but once we start using it with little Tom coming along, I'm sure it will be bulging at the seams and full. But it's a really, really lovely bag. They are very expensive, new actually. I think this one's about £250 if you bought it. They do ones that's not quilted. They're £199. You can buy them on the Storksak website or plenty of other websites I think that retail them. I paid 108 for this, plus postage, which was £10, 118. So it wasn't my cheapest purchase at all, but it's going to last me a long time. And lots of people said that they bought a cheap one for their first and they really wish they'd bought something nice. And I'm not going to go mad on all the fancy gadgets and gizmos. But I thought I'd buy myself a nice bag instead. So there we are, there's my Storksak. I'll put a link so if you guys want to go and have a look at what they're like. I think they do loads of other ones, by the way. I think these are pricey because they're made from leather, but they do some really, really lovely canvas and other bags with all the pockets inside, and I'd really, really recommend having a look at their site. The other thing I want to share with you today is I went to see a lovely friend of mine at the weekend, and she has a 5.5-month-old, and she lent me a book that she read every day during her pregnancy, and up until now I've been quite nervous about doing anything like that, and I purposely haven't bought any pregnancy books just because I didn't want to get too excited about things. But I think 30 weeks, I'm not sure if hitting it made me feel a bit more confident, good or bad, I'm not sure, but it made me think I've got to enjoy this, otherwise I'm going to look back and think, oh, I actually wished my entire pregnancy away. And everyone tells me that it's such a wonderful time, especially those that haven't lost because they don't have the fear, but how, you know, once it comes you will to a certain extent miss being pregnant. We shall see whether that happens, but this book, the Day by Day Pregnancy Book by Dr. Maggie Blott, is brilliant. It actually is every day of your pregnancy. I've obviously come in at, I think I was 31 plus 3 when I got this book lent to me at the weekend, but you can see it has every day. It tells you how many days to go, where you are, and it gives you information all about the baby, things to think about. Obviously some great pictures as well. I think they're ultrasound pictures every day as well of the baby. So different ones, some are 3D, some are 2D, some in colour. And then it's got more details at the back. It's got like about diet, baby's positions, it's got about labour. I had, where was I today, reading this morning? I've passed the planning for your birth stage, apparently. I shall show you. This was me today. 63 days to go. Cannot believe it. It will be here before I know it. And there's a lovely little picture up here of the baby with its legs crossed. Don't know if you can see. But it's got lots and lots of details. It tells you all about different pain reliefs. It tells you about tocophobia, which is people's fear of birth. It's got on yesterday's page a good night's sleep, recommended remedies to help you sleep, because I actually am struggling. Last night I think I was up 4 times going to the toilet because someone was dancing on my bladder, but it's just that you can't get comfy, or I get comfy in a position and little one then decides to wriggle. So that then gets me awake, or if I do go to the toilet it wakes up and then I can't get back to sleep because I have a party going on inside. So I would recommend this to any expectant mums. I do think it's a great book. It says it's £25 on the back. I haven't looked online because I only got given it the weekend and I've just started reading it, but I would really recommend it. It's really interesting. Even if you buy it and then stick it on the shelf till you feel comfortable reading it, I would really recommend this book. It's informative, helpful, useful and exciting. So that's it from me today. I will show you my 31-week bump. I have grown. I think I got measured yesterday actually at 32 weeks measuring, but it was a different midwife. It was a trainee midwife that measured me, so it could be that I am slightly bigger or that actually she measured slightly differently. So we'll see. The little one is wriggling at the moment. So I shall show you my bump. So there we go. We're quite neat and tidy. Everyone says to me I'm very neat. I have like a football, actually a bit bigger than a football now, probably more basketball size here. As again, I'm still not showing at all from the back, and I still have my waist up here because baby doesn't seem to have moved up a huge amount. I seem to be going out this way as opposed to any other way, so we are still quite tiny up here, but very happy. No stretch marks yet. I think they may come at some point, especially if we're growing outwards continuously. I think my skin's going to get to a point, but at the moment I am moisturising like mad and hoping that they don't appear. Well, I hope everyone's having a good day wherever you are in the world. Any questions, thoughts, just send me a message or comment on here and I will come back to you. Thanks guys, enjoy your day. Bye!